Hey, I'm Santi Darchet from SDJ Records. I wanted to make a video talking about what is going to be released this year. This video is not really important, it's more like a reminder for myself to what I have to work on, what is going to be released for sure this year, and what maybe could be released as a possibility, as an idea. So, at first I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'm going to make this video and put it on private, but now, maybe some of you will find it interesting, or you will like to know what you can expect from this year. Let's get right into it. I'm going to divide the list in between two categories. The first one will be the albums that are going to be released for sure, and the second category is the maybe. The first one, Chaos Edenia Daethic. This album is going to be released at some point on this year, I don't know when. The process is being kind of hard for me because, Chaos Edenia is a very specific project with very technical and complicated ideas, so I don't know when it's going to be released, but I know for sure that I want this album to be released this year. So it is on the works, and I already have another song already made besides the ones that I already uploaded here. The next one, Outworld Warriors of the North. This album is halfway there, maybe even more. In fact, yesterday I finished another song for this project, so I'm currently working a lot on this project, and it's maybe one of my first priorities, because I'm really feeling very inspired with this one. So yeah, it's going through a very fast creation process, and I think it's going to be released soon. Maybe, I don't know, I could say maybe March or maybe April. So yeah, Outworld Warriors of the North, you can expect that album to be released soon. The next one, Power Dream, Hitbringer. The new album of Power Dream has right now 3 songs already made. 2 of them I uploaded here on this channel. The third one is the one that I uploaded recently, and I really hope you guys enjoyed that one. But there's another song I made that I was not very convinced by it. The end result was pretty boring to me. I feel like it's a very boring song, so I don't know if it's going to be on the album, honestly. But besides that, yeah, I think the new album is going to be great, but there's plenty of work ahead for this album, because if I decide to not include that song, the album has just 2 songs by now. So yeah, I need more songs, I need to work more on it, and it's going to take time. So don't expect this album to be released soon. But yes, it's going to be released this year, that I know for sure. Okay, what else? Van Halanka Mutos. Van Halanka is pretty straightforward, even being, it has its complexity within the synths and all that good stuff. But Van Halanka is a pretty straightforward project for me. I don't have to think much about the songs, probably because of the lyrical thing we have going on here. That improved finished language saves me a lot of time of work, and right now I currently have 4 songs finished for this project. 3 of them has already been released on this channel, so I think that's enough to spoil. I don't want to spoil all the album, so I think 3 songs is the correct amount for songs to be released before the album is released. So when it's going to be released, I don't know. I would like to say soon. Yeah, maybe March or April as well. So yeah, Van Halanka Mutos is going to be released this year for sure. That's another one. Then, Dystopian Vision Fusion. Yeah, I'm planning on releasing this album this year too. I already have 3 songs finished, and the album, I think it's going to have like 10, maybe. So I already have very clear ideas of what I want with this project and with this album. What else do we have? Okay, so I have a surprise that I want to release this year. I'm not going to reveal any hint. So yeah, it's going to be a full surprise. I want to have the best impact as possible with this surprise, because I think nobody expect this. So yeah, I want to keep it a secret, and yeah, that's going to be released this year as well. So we have Causedenia, Outworld, Power Dream, Van Halanka, Dystopian Vision, and one surprise. What else? Oh yes, the SDJ song. That's an idea I had during these days. I was thinking about it, and I want to make a song that covers all the projects and talks about them, and a song that talks about everything that you can expect from this channel, perfectly for people that joins the channel for the first time. I want to make a song for those people to know what they can expect, you know, and I'm excited about this because it's going to be a lot of fun, constantly changing between the different identity of the projects in mid song. Like here is Van Halanka with his industrial metal and, you know, all that good stuff, ding, pam, 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 and then whoosh, switch into Outworld, and then Outworld with his majestic choir, whoa, and then Causedenia and very heavy stuff, you know, being switched between all those projects in mid song. It's going to be pretty fun, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I very much hope it's going to be soon, and I want that finished on this year as well. So those are all the things that I already know that are going to be released this year.
Then my phone ran out of battery. So I'm going to continue this video with only my voice line and that picture you're seeing right there. I hope you don't mind that. So one thing that I forgot to put in the for sure category is the Arcadium Volume 1. That album, I'm planning to release it this year too. I already released 2 songs of this album on this channel. The first one will be the Aggressive World, that theme from the Rastan Saga video game, and the second one is the Donkey Kong Country 2 Hot Head Hop song. But yeah, the album is going to have like 8 or 10 songs, I guess. There's plenty more video games to cover on that, so there's plenty of work ahead for this album. But yeah, I want to release it this year because yeah, I want more video game metal on my YouTube channel. Now we can enter in the maybe category, and there we have Deathspell the Third Renaissance. I put it on maybe because this is not one of my priorities. I like Deathspell, but I'm not like desperate in need of releasing it. There's no much people here that like the project either, so when there's no much interest, you know, there's no necessity. So yeah, I think Deathspell can wait. The same goes with a project named Pyre. I think most of you doesn't know about this project, but Pyre is a symphonic black metal project. I was going to make it part of Deathspell, but now that I thought about it very well, I want to divide those 2 identities into 2 different projects. So now we have Deathspell with melodic death metal with horror lyrics theme, and then we have Pyre for the symphonic black metal stuff. But yeah, neither of those are very important to me. So yeah, those could maybe be released at some point in this year if I have enough interest and inspiration. That's very important. Another thing that I will have to put in the maybe category, and trust me, I don't want to. I would love to put it in the for sure category, but in this case, it's not because I don't have enough interest. In this case, is that I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to work on this. Is the Chaos Edenia remakes album. The reason for this is because making a new song with the new instrumentation and methods I use today, it's pretty simple and a straightforward process. But remaking a song from a project I made like more than 5 years ago is a whole different story. It's pretty difficult. It's a very tedious process. It takes a lot of time. I need to do a lot more stuff to transform all that good stuff into the new methods I use. It's a very time-consuming process. I really want to make this album possible, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to dedicate myself entirely on this. So yeah, I wish I could put in the other category, but this is going to belong here. I cannot assure this is going to be released this year. And the last thing I want to put in maybe category is All This Go Metal Volume 2. I don't know if I'm going to do enough all these covers during this year, but if I do, I'm going to release this album. That's the way I see this project and this album in a specific. It's something that it's not my priority, but if it's possible, then great, I'm going to upload it here. So yeah, that's everything we have for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has been interesting for most of you guys. I want to thank my Patreons as always. Thank you very much guys for supporting this channel, and see you all in the next video. Bye!